Welcome everybody tuning in. Kate Scott and Brock Heward here as Jake Bates is going to get this started. And off we go from NRG Stadium. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. So here come the Texans for their opening drive. And leading them out is the second overall pick back in the 2023 draft from the Ohio State. It's C.J. Stroud.
Their loss last week, it really isn't on him. He had a great game. He checked off a lot of the boxes they had for him in the game plan going in, especially the one at the top, Kate, getting him to the end zone. 3 touchdowns, just 1 interception. If he does that again here, they should be winners.
Here we go.
First play, Stroud's going to pass. Has him on the quick hitter. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And it'll be a first down, Texans. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. Stroud to throw on first down. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. Isaiah Simmons there defensively.
They go play action with Stroud. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Fourth down, and it'll be the native of County Wicklow in Ireland, Daniel Whelan, on to punt. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And this hits at the floor before taking a bounce into the end zone. That's a touchback. So here's their offense now to take over for the first time. And bringing them out someone this defense is really going to have to keep an eye on, this mobile QB.
2 numbers that a lot of people were focused on from his performance last week. That would be 3 and 0, as in touchdowns and interceptions. That's a quarterback who was efficient, aggressive in the right spots, but he took great care of the football. And of course, well, he cares less about those 2 numbers. It's more about the alphabet, like that letter W, picking up the win in that ball game.
Brings up second and 10 at the 20.
First carry now, this is Bashal Tootin. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34.
Mexico City.
They'll go again here with Tootin. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Look at his numbers on the ground from last week here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Headed out right. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that brings up third down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
And that one is picked off, but wait a second. Oh, he came down out of bounds, so that's just going to be incomplete. So they couldn't throw for it on third down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping him off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting him even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
Here's the snap on fourth. Completed over the middle. He's got it. That's going to be a first and more. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. That's going to be a 20-yard hit on fourth down, Brock, and keeps this drive moving. Here's first and 10 from the 42 as this opening drive continues. Keeps it on the option here. Nearly broke even, but the defenders followed that zone read well. It's going to cost him about a yard. They break the huddle. It's second down now.
Brings up second and 12 at the 44-yard line.
Quickly out to the right. Complete. He takes this forward a little to about the 39. Derek Stingley putting that play to bed.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 7.
All right, they need 7 here on third down on what is the 9th play of this drive. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And they only get a couple when they needed a good bit more, Brock. That's going to make it 4th down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
4th down, they're going to throw for it. Austin's there to haul it in. He has the 1st down for the moment, but we all see that flag, and depending on which way it goes, could wipe away that 4th down conversion. He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him.
Still 4th down.
Not helping themselves with that penalty, and now lining up to try this 4th down. They'll throw for it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Texans are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. From the gun, Stroud taking a shot deep here. This is brought in at the 15. Touchdown. Tootin gets it from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Short pass brought in. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They get 23 on that one. And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs.
Let's go now. 60 boxes.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Finds his running back. This is Bashal Tootin. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35.
Ready?
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Come on.
Likely's got it right side. And this one does not go far.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Oh, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
2nd down, give to Tootin. Gotten close to the line to gain. Down to the 25, 3rd and maybe a yard. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to. He gets it out left, and it's caught. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Back now, pressure coming. Here's a screen for Tootin. He has the touchdown. The Golden Eagles cut it to a road point on the scoreboard. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Golden Eagles tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Texans to the line. 1st and 10. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. 1 quarter down in this all AFC South contest. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They start out 2nd and 10. On the ground again with Mixon. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Jeffrey Simmons that time on the tackle.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
18,
Stroud now on 3rd. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. Daniel Whelan on the punt.
It's 4th down. They'll take over.
Now outruns their offense to take over. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. First call here coming from the shotgun. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the lines. Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. Hand off to Tootin. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. These guys better change up what they're doing on the ground here, Brock, because this defense has seen right through it these last couple of plays.
Yeah, we bang the drum all the time for staying on schedule. This is the epitome of being off schedule.
3rd and long for him here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Henry To'o comes up with it.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
And he'll get this. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans parlay the interception into points. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Trujillo ends on the point after. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7.
Golden Eagles 7.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. Their offense ready to take the field now. It's a touchdown ball game right now, Brock. 14-7 as they start this possession. All right, they're out and set. Here we go, 1st and 10. Mitchell up the middle. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. Big shot to begin the drive, has him up beyond the 40. 1st down, play action. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Okay, ready?
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Give to Harvey here from the pistol. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Throw right side, caught by Fannin. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
That's cut beyond the marker. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Offense is set. First and 10.
Come on.
Back to throw. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brian, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
It'll be third down and 8 on the other side of this 2-minute warning. More from NRG Stadium in just a moment. On third down, here's Sutton. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So the field goal team stays sidelined. They're going to go for this. Trying to get it on the keeper. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Some tough running from the leader of the offense right there. Didn't have a ton of room, but he made it work well enough to move those chains.
Here's a quick pass to the right side. Cup. And he is in. Touchdown. The Golden Eagles earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. As a man, Dalton Schultz. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. First down throw by Stroud. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Working quickly here.
19 more yards. That's another Texans first down. First down,
Stroud. Pass caught by Tate Dell. And he stopped at the spot he made the catch, so give him, it looks like the 27 on that completion. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10. Throwing again, it's Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Houston calls it second timeout. Second and 3 now.
brings up second and 3 at the 21-yard line.
18.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Incomplete. Brings up third down and 3 yards to go.
Here's Stroud again. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. From the red zone now. Makes the catch. And in he goes for the Houston touchdown. The Texans take the lead just before halftime. Tank Dell the touchdown. He tacks on the extra point. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7.
Golden Eagles 14.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. This return starts at the 5.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. Now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
And he's escorted out of bounds, but not before driving them up near the 25. They get 19 on that pickup, and that gives them the first.
Let's go now. Mustang 976.
Throwing from the gun.
First down, Mexico City.
Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
At the 34-yard line.
Ball forward, and I think you've got this first down, Brock. It's 2nd and inches.
Come on, come on. 19 tight, 19 tight, 19 tight.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. To the left and hauled in by Likely. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. New set of downs for him. Starts at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
19, Cougar 19. Trap 60, trap 60.
Looking to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and we would assume, Brock, 1 play remaining in this half. He's back to throw. Short pass brought in. And boy, they made a challenge for that first down. They got very close, picked up 14. Now it's 3rd and short. Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly today. We're skipping right through to the start of the 3rd quarter. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Return coming from the 6. Showing a little burst so far. And that's out of bounds all the way across the 45, very nearly to midfield. Their offense taking the field now for the opening drive in the second half. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be firing to start this second half, too, as they chase this lead. And they will. Stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to bring up first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
A gain of 14. And the Mexico City first down.
Quick to the left, it's caught. And they get this down to the 28. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And they're going to have a first down now.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Throwing now off the play action. It is caught left side. He's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the red zone on 1st. Setting up the running back screen. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Come on, come on. Panther 60, Panther 60. Panther 11, Panther 11, 79 Broncos.
Takes the 2nd down snap. This one's caught. And he's tackled for a short gain.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches, will really make time.
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown! The Golden Eagles cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Golden Eagles tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This makes it up to the 25.
Texans take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10. Shotgun now, first round. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Might be time to reach in the bag of tricks on second down. 16 to go following the sack. From the gun, Stroud. Cut by Collins on the slant. And this one doesn't go far.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. It's not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Gotta figure out this third down here. They're in long for him here. Lofts it deep right side. So the heave knocked away from the intended targets. That brings up fourth down. The Texans set to punt. It'll be Daniel Whelan doing the honors. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. The Golden Eagles headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Throw left side, finds Fanning. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. Now following the play, one of the Texans banged up in some pain. We're going to pause as he gets checked on.
Tap the 60, tap the 60.
To the air now on first and 10. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards. And the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
70, Timberwolf. Ready?
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
No, it's not a running back, but it's a receiver carrying across the market. I'm not going to call this a trick play anymore. It's about maximizing your resources and your asset. And this receiver shows you he can be a tool as a running back.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Zone read here will give to Mitchell. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
First and 10 at the 30.
Go play action on first down. He rolls to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Come on, come on.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. it out left, and it's caught. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. That's a short gain of 1. And that is good for a first down. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Harvey. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that gives him a first down. Working inside the red zone. Dump off caught by his back. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
He's going to throw it. Finds him over the middle. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Golden Eagles take a 4th quarter lead. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Golden Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. They send a man in motion. They go play action with Stroud. To the sideline it goes. He's got it beyond the marker. It looks like he stayed in as well. Gain of 15 there. And it'll be first down, Houston.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
2nd and 10.
Back to the air they go on 2nd. Stroud has him on the quick hitter. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
You know, kid, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up. And this just gets past the 20 before going out. This offense making its way back out now. They've ripped off 4 straight wins, and if this lead holds, that's going to be 5 before we know it. Dive play straight ahead. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. He's going to throw this one. Completes. This is Fannin. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a new set of downs. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. First down. Play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Setting him on the dive. And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8. Now after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention. Throwing off the play fake. Throw right side, caught by Fanning. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. New set of downs for him from the 31.
First down, Golden Eagles.
Get it. Ready.
Dumps it off to his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Houston calls it second timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here's a throw. Running right side. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Final timeout called by the Texans. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock.
18 Rattles. Ready. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Cut 19. Cut 19. Go.
Looking to throw. Buying some time right. Making the call himself. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
2. 6.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Got. Ready.
After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5.
At the 5-yard line.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Touchdown. The Golden Eagles go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. First down, Stroud. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Throwing is Stroud. Trying to set up the screen for Mixon. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Stroud throwing here on first. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
That's another Texans.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Texans 14 points back. No timeouts and down 2 scores. They've got to find points quickly here. It's 1st and 10. To the air yet again. It's Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
All right.
Again, Stroud. Looking underneath here to Mixon. And he gets this very close to that first. It's going to be 3rd and short at the 35.
Brings up 3rd down.
Looking to throw it. This connects with Higgins. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
7-yard gain. That's another Texans.
Throwing again. It's Stroud. Short pass brought in. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's Stroud again. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. This is Trujillo, the try to point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Texans chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Texans 28.
So with less than a minute and a half to play, they must recover this onside effort. And they aren't able to get it back. The hands team does its job. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Offense.
Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. They've got first down here from the 36.
Get it. Ready.
Throw left side, finds Fannin. And they take him down right along the 30.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
They're going to pass it here. That one is complete to Fannin. And he will have the first down there. And they can start to celebrate now. That's going to lock up this victory for them.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Chase, and really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
Come on. Viking 18.
The give now to Mitchell. And they stop him after he picks up about 5. That's going to bring up 4th down. An important attempt coming up here for Jake Bates. Definitely not an automatic here. This 41 yards away.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings this ball game to a close. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with a win. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Golden Eagles, as we'll see you next time from Houston.